Hello, Pisces. Amyenergy here with a tarot message for you. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Please use your own intuition. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can do so on my website, amyenergy.online. All right, we're working with the Thoth Tarot deck, Pisces. We're going to get into your past, present, future, blockages, blind spot, and best advice. All right, Pisces, we have the Four of Swords, the Truce card on the bottom of the deck. Also, jumping ahead here, we do have the Four of Cups as the best advice. So I'm definitely seeing a need for some stability in our energy. Now, here in the past, the Fool is here, so really trusting the universe, really just moving forward on our own magic, whatever we're feeling here in this moment here in the past. We're going to clarify with the Pamela Coleman Smith deck. All right, yeah, we have the Temperance card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So a lot going on here in the past, okay? With the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I feel like we've really been trying to let a painful situation go. Now, these swords have been gathered over time, so this is a process. It makes sense here to me that we still have the Seven of Swords in our energy. I feel like we're working through some challenges right now. You know, with the Temperance card coming out, clarifying the Fool, it's like we're trusting the universe, but it's difficult for us to trust the universe. Okay, with Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles coming out, I feel like we're doing big things, and this is very new. So even though there's a lot positive that's going on here, and we really are in this energy where we are able to work through any challenges that come up, with the Seven of Swords, I feel like we're not being 100% straightforward. And we're going to clarify the Seven of Swords. I don't feel like this is necessarily bad. Like I said, I feel like this is a process of really releasing this painful situation. So I feel like that's just something we're really working on, is just being able to feel more comfortable, being honest, being authentic, really speaking our truth, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups is here. We're learning how to be more honest about what we're trying to manifest here with the Nine of Cups. And the Hanged Man is here, so I feel like I said, we're definitely working through this, but I feel like that's the challenge. The challenge that we're really sitting with right now is maybe even knowing what motivates us. So again, I don't feel like the Seven of Swords is a bad energy, but I feel like it's us kind of going through whatever's coming up for us and understanding, well, is this coming from a source of pain or trauma? Is this authentic to me? What actually does motivate me to move forward? And I feel like we're really trusting the process. So this is very powerful here. In the past, we were really working on building something, and I feel like here in the present moment, we're taking steps forward on that with the Princess of Wands, Okay, we're very attractive right now, even though we're just starting out and we're at the beginning of the journey. We're very attractive. We're very optimistic. Why is the Princess of Wands here? Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I do feel some anxiety in our energy. Wow, the Devil is here. So there is some heavy energy that we are navigating, okay? I feel like this could be a similar energy with that Ten of Swords. Could be addiction to anything, right? The Devil often represents feelings of shame. So that's the energy we're combating. And the Page of Swords is here, the Princess of Wands. So princesses and pages are earth energy. Okay, so no gender associated with the cards, but we have this very stable earth energy just starting out, and we're really having to defend ourselves, right? And with the Page of Swords, like I said, this is a beginner. So we could have a lot of anxiety, but it's important that we stay strong in what we know is true for us. Okay, there's a lot of clouds here, so of course there is some confusion. Okay, and then when you look over here to the Knight of Swords, the clouds are almost like angry looking, right? So there's a storm brewing, it looks like, in this card. And I feel that can kind of happen to us in this energy because we are just starting out. There is a lot of unknowns, so we can get into this energy quite easily because we have this attachment to some sort of shameful energy here with the Devil. So there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of having to combat that anxiety in the current moment. But there's also a lot of potential for growth through all of this. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a powerful new beginning with a lot of potential. This is focusing on yourself and focusing on your health. And these feelings of anxiety are going to come up. This could even be other people in your energy that are communicating to you in a way that maybe you don't appreciate too much, that creates stress in your life. However, if we just keep bringing it back to what's important to us, to what we want to build, to our health and our wealth, I feel like we're going to really move forward and release this Devil, right? Release whatever this is that has a hold on us, whether it's an addiction or shame or both, okay? Let's move on to future energy. I do like the energy of the present moment, though. I feel like we're definitely coming out fighting and, you know, just balancing the stress of life and the stress of starting something new and not knowing exactly how it's going to turn out, but knowing what's true for you. And that's really beautiful. So moving into the future, we have the Death card. So definitely releasing what no longer serves us. Okay, so all this Devil and Ten of Swords that's come up here in the past, oh yes, we're releasing it. We're embracing our abundant nature, our community with the Justice card. We're really getting clarity. And that Knight of Swords is still here, and the Page of Swords, okay? So there could be a lot of messages coming in towards you, and it could feel very intense for you in this energy because you haven't quite had the opportunity yet to really see what you are made of. Okay, so we're going to lean into our community here for support. and we're going to look at things logically, weigh the pros and cons, and move forward. I like this energy, okay? I feel like some of the same challenges are still here in the future. However, we're learning what tools we have to use. And with the Death card here, we are having a major transformation in how we navigate situations. Because with this Knight of Swords, maybe there's just things about your journey that this is unavoidable. There's going to be people who are not happy with your message. There's going to be people who are unsupportive of what you're doing. But for every person who has a response like this or is very demanding, there's going to be like 3 people and 2 dogs, right? And a little baby. Okay, and all these people are like very nurturing and supportive. Okay, so that's what I feel we're really going to be leaning into here in the future, is putting down roots, maybe even adopting pets to make us just feel more stable. Of course, like, you know, a pet is a big commitment, so that may not be true for all of you. But I feel like for some of you, actually, that is something that you would be ready for, or something that you've been thinking about. So any decisions that you're making, just weigh the pros and cons and release what is no longer serving you. Okay, that's here in the future. Now, I love this next card here for you, Pisces, because this is our blockages, and we have this ominous black prism card that is exclusive to the Thoth deck. And I feel like this magical card coming up in your blockages is almost like saying you don't have any blockages. Like there's nothing really blocking you right now, because you're so capable of really seeing things. Even if you can't see the full picture, you can kind of see the next step with that Page of Swords that came out for you twice. Okay, so just your amount of trust and your connection to the divine right now is like making you kind of unstoppable. So let's clarify. Yeah, look at that. The Empress. You are so connected with the King of Swords. You're in your integrity. And the Temperance card, I was literally seeing the Temperance card as I was reading this. Okay, the 5 of Cups is here. So there is loss and there is disappointment. But you are someone who knows how to take your pain and do something creative with it. With the King of Swords, you have overcome a lot in your life so far, okay? That's what I'm truly feeling, is that you have sort of claimed this sense of agency, and you're in a place of integrity right now, and you are really embodying the truth of who you are and understanding that life will always have challenges. And you will always rise to the occasion and work through it, right? That is what life is. And so I really love this for you. I feel like there is nothing standing in your way. I would say nothing standing in your way but you're not standing in your way. You're fully willing to just put the effort in and to trust, and you're in a really beautiful energy, Pisces. What you're not seeing here in your blind spot, we have the Ace of Swords. So I do feel that there is a new opportunity, some new information coming in that you are not seeing here. We're going to clarify, okay? This is raw energy, right? Just raw truth, and there is a truth that you are not seeing. The Hermit, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Wow. So there could be a very profound connection coming in for you, maybe a friendship, maybe even a romance. and maybe a little bit of both, okay? But I really see this divine pair here, no gender with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, but kings are fire energy, queens are water energy. So, you know, this is a divine pair. We have a very nurturing energy and a more, I want to like movement oriented energy, right? With the King of Cups, this is all about forward movement, healing, the act of healing. With the Queen of Cups, this is like very much honoring, nurturing the emotions. So you could really be embodying both of these energies, to be honest, but I also feel like you could be just having a meeting with someone who is very profound, or multiple people here, very profound connections, very healing connections, okay? Let's clarify just a little more here. Why is the Hermit here? Oh, wow, the Nine of Pentacles, right? The Hermit is a 9, and the Nine of Pentacles just wanted to jump out. Okay, we're not going to take the jumpers, but I thought that was pretty interesting. Five of Cups. So 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel that you've been waiting on something for a while, right? And you're not even seeing this coming because you're busy, you're working on something, okay? You're carrying all these wands and you're carrying everything on your own. So I feel like you are not seeing this new opportunity coming in, that it's really going to be quite healing for you, right? With the Five of Cups here, this is loss and disappointment, but I don't feel like that's what, you know, what you're not seeing is that this is like the two cups that are behind you here, right? And that's what you're not seeing, because we are focused on these three cups that have spilled, what cannot be retrieved. Okay, why is the Queen of Cups here? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so you truly value your emotions, and with this King of Pentacles, it's like it's not only you that values your emotions, but it's like your emotions actually have value to other people as well. Like, you are very creative and you are able to really create something tangible out of, you know, your emotions here. With the Moon, it's like there's a new path that is calling us at this time. And I feel like there is something that we can't see, but there is maybe someone making an investment in us, in our work. Okay, but it's something that's gonna make it a lot easier for us to move and to stay on our path. Why is the King of Cups here? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so wow, death is here again. So it's like we have to release everything that no longer serves us. That's a big part of this. And it's like, what you're not seeing is that as soon as you do this, someone is coming here, right? And I do not know if this could be romantic. It certainly could be, But what the cards want you to know is that this person is going to help you move forward and really build something sustainable for your community, for your family, with the King of Pentacles here. So this has been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. It's something that maybe we've wanted for a long time, and it's taken a long time to come in, but someone is coming in, whether this is a business partner, but it is someone who you are going to work quite well with and really be able to have a profound connection. And we could have some type of healing business, something that we are starting here with another person. This is going to have long-term success for you, and I feel like you're not even seeing just how much potential there is in this situation. Okay, so it's really beautiful here coming out in the blind spot. And our best advice is the Four of Cups, okay? With the Four of Swords over this reading, there is a need to embody some stability right now, okay? We could be feeling a bit stagnant with the Four of Cups, really waiting for something to happen. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, I feel there is opportunity coming in for you, but it's almost like we have to, there's still a lesson that we are learning before we're able to make a choice on how to move forward. Okay, so there is some anxiety that we can't quite shake in this moment. And even though I do see us moving on in time, I feel like it's not the time just yet. We are still processing information, right? Same card, different deck here. So we are still processing the information so that we can really, truly have this stable foundation that we're going to build on. Okay, and this, it doesn't have to, you know, this stability is in the cups and in the swords. So it's not something we're actually building with our hands, but it's like a mindset. And even with the Four of Cups, the energy of luxury, this can, like I said, be a very stagnant energy. So we're going to have to look at that a little bit, and we're going to have to go within. Okay, with the Four and the Two of Swords, this is 6, and we have the Six of Swords right here. So there's a lesson that we're learning right now, and the best advice is for you to sit with that information and process it through writing, through any type of creative process, right? And you know, I feel in the blind spot that Five of Cups came out. So I do want to say, you know, this could, what's going to get us from the 4 to the 6 could be spending some time in that 5, right? So don't be afraid to move out of these stagnant emotions and into the 5, where we're actually in the emotions, feeling the loss, feeling the disappointment. Because that could be where we're really gonna be able to take this blindfold off and really, you know, it's like going from this card to this card. We need to get out of this water that's like ripply, right? The ripply water here. We got to get into this calm water. So first things first, we're gonna have to get this, we're gonna have to set the swords down, take the blindfold off, look at the situation for what it is, process the information, maybe take a rest, get prepared, and then we're going to have to, you know, get on our boat and start moving into the calmer water. And then the Knight of Cups is coming in. This could be new love. This could be a dream come true. We don't know what it is. Let's clarify. Let's see. But this is us moving forward on our dreams, goals, okay? What is true to our heart and believing in it and moving forward. Yep. Yeah, Five of Wands coming out, okay? We're working through and processing internal conflict, feelings of pain, betrayal, okay? It's a necessary part of life, and it is, as we process that, there is lessons that are going to really help us move forward. So stay just true to your heart, honestly. It's a really beautiful reading for you, Pisces. We're going to now look into how your person feels about you. Okay, let's just get these cards shuffled real good. Okay, we're going to see how your person feels about you. If you don't have a particular person in mind, you know, there could be a past person, a future person that maybe will be coming through here. So just keep an open mind, use your own intuition, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, let's look at your person's current energy, how they feel about you, the action they would like to take towards you, your current energy, how your person thinks you feel about them, and the advice. Okay, Pisces. So your person is in this Three of Pentacles energy, building a foundation, communicating well with people here. Really lovely card with this Three of Pentacles. All right, let's clarify. Oh, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So Pisces, your person is working here, okay? They're working hard. Their energy's a bit interesting because at the same time they're working really hard, they're still holding themselves back in a certain way here. I definitely feel like an evolution is needed. They're needing to walk away from something. And that's a challenge here with the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like they could have their ego kind of wrapped up in an outcome here for some of your people, okay? So they're really, really hyper-focused on whatever this is that they've been trying to grow, that they've been trying to create in their life. Okay, I feel like they could be asking for help right now, which is really good. That in itself could be a part of them working through whatever fears have been holding them back. But with the Eight of Cups, there is sort of a need to walk away from something that is quite meaningful to them. And I feel like they're not doing that. They're staying in it. They're going to continue to juggle and stay focused on this. Okay, interesting. How they feel about you, the Page of Swords. So it's interesting that this is how your person feels about you, and this card came out multiple times throughout this reading in your energy. So I feel like your person really sees you. Okay, they seize you in their future. But they're stressed. Your person, you kind of stress them out a little bit. They do care about you. They don't want you to be upset, but they're really focused on their goals. So they're working all the time. So I feel like they're not giving you enough communication. They're not really giving you the communication that you would like. So maybe they were showing up in your reading a little bit, right? They're not really able to show up for you as much as you would want them to. And that stresses them out, but not enough that they're gonna take their eye off the prize here. Look, the action they would like to take towards you, they just want to keep working. So they don't even, we'll clarify it, but it's almost like they don't even want to take an action towards you because they just want to keep working. And let's see how we can clarify this. The Devil, yeah, they're addicted to work. Okay. They're addicted to work, but they're feeling, wow, this is deep. Really deep. Part of them really does want to end a situation, end a painful situation here, and really take a leap of faith, come towards you. They feel chained to you as they feel chained to their work. Okay, they are feeling the pressure on both sides here. With the Six of Cups, this can symbolize a strong bond, and in this situation, I feel that it does. I feel that your person is, possibly also having other connections that are meaningful to them as well. Or this could be like the way that they were nurtured as a child that's just really showing up in their energy and making them feel like they have to be constantly producing here and constantly working. Okay, wow. So it's really hard. I feel like they would like to, let this painful situation end in one way or another. Your current energy here is the Page of Wands. Okay, so same card, different deck with this Princess of Wands. So you're very optimistic. You're very open to new opportunities, to new people, to new adventures, right? You're very open. You're kind of just getting a taste of how magical and capable you are. And that's just going to continue to grow and grow for you. I really feel that. Yeah, the Magician, the Six of Swords, and the World. It's almost like when you close the chapter with this person, it helps you to evolve a lot. You really have to put yourself first. And I feel like you know that to a certain extent. You might still entertain this person in a lighthearted way, but ultimately there's something you have to learn, maybe through this connection, right? 6 and the 6 here, the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups. You are learning a lot about how to best use your magic to manifest what you want in your world. And there's things maybe you learned from this person, or maybe you learned from just connecting with this person, the experience in general, and you're really going to have to embody those lessons and start a new chapter, right? The way your person thinks you feel about them is just that, the Death card here. They understand that their energy is not serving your path forward. Why is the Death card here? Yeah. Yeah, your person really does see what you've invested in them, time and energy wise, and maybe even money as well. They see that. They really do see how valuable you are. But with the Death card here, I just feel like in order for you to truly have stability in your life and, truly be able to get to where you're going, you do have to release this person, because unfortunately, this Eight of Swords came up in their energy as well. And unfortunately, they just are not allowing their self to evolve and get on your level, right? The Strength card is an 8 and the Eight of Swords is here, but they're staying stuck in this situation, I feel. And as long as they stay stuck in this 8, then you're going to be stuck in this 8, just, having to constantly embody strength. And I don't feel like you want to do that anymore. You're learning that you have abundant energy. You can have people investing in you. And we kind of seen that in this reading, right? With the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles and that Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's in your blind spot, but we need to release this person in this situation, because they are not the ones. They're too busy investing in themselves and working. So we have to move out of that 8, that strength energy, and we got to move into the 9 and say, hey, yeah, I'm resilient, but I'm tired of being wounded. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of doing everything on my own and getting beat up. Okay, so we have to get into that energy. And then once we get to the 9, the next step is the 10. And then we can, have completion. And you've had 10s also in this reading. So I feel it coming, right? Why is the 9 of Wands here? We have to fully embody all that we learned. That's whenever we're really going to be able to move forward, okay? Yes. Yes, we have to see a situation for what it is with the Judgment card here. With the 7 of Wands, we are asserting our will. And the King of Pentacles is here as well. So, we'll clarify this King of Pentacles actually, because I feel like it could be your energy, and also it could be someone, coming in towards you, or, this could just be you demanding that this is the only type of energy you're going to accept, is someone who's really willing to invest and willing to give you stability, right? Whether it's in the form of money, maybe it is with the King of Pentacles, but it could just be stability, showing up, being there, physically there in your world. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, 4 of Wands. This is something that we're celebrating, okay? This is someone who we're connecting with. This is someone who really sees us for our gifts, skills, and abilities, and they can only see that because we're out here defending ourselves. So you might have to get out in the community and really do something that shows what you're made of and shows what you want, right? You're going to have to take some actions that really demonstrate what you want, what you are feeling called towards. And when you do that, you will be noticed, you will be recognized, and you will get to this space of harmony, of celebration, right? Celebrating and, enjoying the fruits of your labors here. So really beautiful, really, really beautiful reading here, Pisces. We're going to work now with some oracle decks. I have the Astro Elemental and the Airmail Oracle. Both of these decks are by Sarah Stacy, and her Etsy shop is in my description box. So definitely check out her shop and treat yourself to an oracle deck or two. These two I highly recommend. She has other amazing decks as well, so definitely check them out. All right, we have resist, love, and have hope. Okay, so I do feel, you know, with that resist energy coming out, honor routine over this reading. I do feel like that's very important for us to honor routine. Okay, and I feel like we could be resisting temptation. Okay, we have that devil come up in our energy, so for some of us, we could, you know, have some unhealthy behaviors going on in one way or another. We could be resisting some of those things. And I feel like we have to sort of resist this connection, resist the urge to stay in a connection, in a space that's comfortable, a space that maybe we could get acknowledged sometimes, but not a full investment, right? We have to get out of that situation. We have to go towards love, and we have to love ourselves enough to know that we are worthy of real true love that I do see coming in for you, right? I don't know if it's a romantic relationship, but it is true love and someone who's truly there. Like they are there in your energy, helping you, supporting you. And have hope. So whichever type of relationship you want, have hope that what you want wants you too. And you know, I feel like you do have a lot of hope, and I feel like that's what's been getting you through. I feel like you've been going through a lot of hard times here with this 9 of Wands, and your hope, your optimism here is really pushing you forward, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, music oracle for Pisces. We're going to get you a music oracle. Hildegard von Bingen. Become like a feather on the breath of God. Gain wisdom through the study of the unknown. The soul is not in the body. The body is in the soul. Okay. Well, that's pretty deep. But I definitely feel that for some of you Pisces, that you are studying the unknown. And that's why you don't have like any blockages in your path, because you understand that whatever happens, happens for a reason. You're very connected to the divine, to the unknown, to the other side. Not necessarily strange for a Pisces, right? And Pisces, we're going to get us a magical mermaid. Then we're going to change to some more Aries themed decks for our next reading. So this is the last time we're going to see the magical mermaids for a while. All right, we got Father Healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Ooh, and look, soulmate relationship on the bottom of the deck. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Okay, it is on the bottom of the deck. I do feel like, you know, it's coming. You're not seeing it. That's what was in your blind spot. This soulmate connection. Now we have father healing. Let's see what's coming up for father healing. This card shows you that you still have some father issues left to heal. The healing doesn't need to take a lot of time. It simply requires your willingness to be free of any old anger, grief, or fear related to your male parent. Okay, and, you know, of course, I don't really like cards that are gendered, so I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge that, you know, like, I don't feel like all people, like all fathers are male, right? Like, you can identify as a father without identifying as a male. Yeah, so anyways, let's just keep reading for now, but I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge that in my readings, there is no gender, truly. Okay, for me, a father is a 10th house parent, right? But not everyone who calls themselves a father is going to be a 10th house parent even then, right? Because maybe someone identifies more as a father than a mother, but they're still more of a 4th house parent. They're more of a nurturing energy. So, yeah. Universal energies are either male or female. I don't agree with this. I'm just going to read what they say. Take it with a grain of salt, okay? Universal energies are either male or female. Male energy is expansive and giving. Female energy is nurturing and receptive. If we are unhealed with respect to our father, the universe seems to be ungenerous. If we are unhealed toward our mother, we won't accept the gifts the universe offers us. The more you focus on the spiritual truth of your father, and the more you focus on the spiritual truth of your father, the more your heart will be receptive to the universe's continuous and all-encompassing giving. Accept your rightful bounty and open your arms to your divine inheritance. Affirm, I am now focused on the love that is the spiritual truth of my Father, and I hereby balance any karma between us. I now let go of everything but the love and the lessons of my relationship with my Father. Okay. Now let's roll the dice. Any additional messages for Pisces? All right, we have Venus. Yes, because we are really focused on our values right now. Aries energy here. We're focused on moving forward on our path. Okay, and 6th house, right? We also had honor routine. So, like, 6th house is all about that, and we need to honor a routine that really serves us, right? That where we are first and foremost, our health, our wealth, our dreams, our ambitions, loving ourselves, and our values with Venus. So really feeling like that's a very important message for you, Pisces, to really develop a healthy routine, a healthy lifestyle that's going to support your vitality, and go for what you want this Aries season. But we might be resisting some urges, okay, in romantic relationships, maybe, you know, with anything that could be hindering your health in any way. We might have to just have more restraint and resist temptation, okay? And resist the path of instant gratification. Stick to what you know. You don't know the full picture, but this Page of Swords came out for you so many times. There are things that you do know. Stick with what you do know and keep fighting through the clouds of confusion, and keep your head up and don't backtrack. Keep moving forward. Keep moving toward where the love is, and keep loving yourself first and foremost. Okay, Pisces, what a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there. Please like this video and comment, okay? It really makes my day to see your support, so I really do appreciate that. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. Follow me on TikTok at amyenergy3. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can do so on my website, amyenergy.online. And you can donate to the channel on Venmo at amyenergy. But most importantly, Pisces, until we meet again, I love you. Take care.